This video is made for learning processes only. First, we safely back up the root system using PCP. Next, we modify the ART partition to unlock. Check the full guide below to learn more.
Hello guys, so we've got our hands on this Chinese version of GLI router Slate X7. So we are going to try to remove the country code from China to the global version or American version. So then we're going to see how it's gonna work. So first of all, we need to reset this router. So I'm gonna turn it on. So when we turn it on, we need to keep holding and pressing the reset button, which is this one, and then we're going to plug in the power. So I've got like just two hands, so it's not going to be an easy thing. So I'll just turn on. I've turned on the router and I'm holding the reset button, and while there's a timer, it says keep pressed, and now it's in a U-boot mode. And then we'll turn on the laptop, or the other way is we just keep holding the reset button. So I'll turn on the laptop and then I'll guide you guys. There's a simple way to reset. So we'll check what kind of OS is inside the router. So we are simply going to release the button and the router is going to do a reset for itself. So we don't need to upload or change any form at the moment, because we need to log into the system and we have to check what kind of OS is inside. So our router has been reset. It's turning on itself automatically. Please excuse the surroundings. So it's taking some time to turn on because it had rebooted itself. I'll pause the video. So our router is restarting. And it's successfully rebooted. So we'll do it, connect via Wi-Fi, and then scan the QR code that's through the phone and stuff. So I'll have to pause the video again. So I'll turn on the laptop and I'll do the screen recording and I'll show you guys step-by-step guide. So when we had connected to the Wi-Fi, so it's asking us to keep a simple password. So we're just going to keep a simple password such as saying should be 10 characters. So let's put as add min 1 2 3 4 5 6. Add min 1 2 3 4 5 6. Usually, guys, that's not my usual password, but this is just for the sake of learning. So we'll keep simple password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and that's sorted. Now we're going to save the passwords. So now we'll have to log out and log in again, and we'll take it to our laptop from there. So guys, we are connected to the router, and as we had the password added here, so we're going to enter the router. I'm not going to save the password, so you can see our router version model is CN. So meanwhile, what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect my router as an Ethernet mode, as a tethering mode, or as a repeater mode. So we have all options, and you can see there's no VPN services or any adware. So it means it's a Chinese version. So what we're going to do is we are going to connect it to our other house Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna connect it so we make sure we are doing all the things. Apply. So now we're gonna have internet access here. I'm gonna show you guys that we are going to open PuTTY. So guys, now we're going to access the router's system through PuTTY. Different people call it different things. So we are going to connect this to the router. So this is the host IP address for the GLINET routers, all of them. We're going to connect to SSH mode, and after this it's going to open a DOS mode and accept. So login as root, and the password, whatever we had the password for the admin, it's not going to show here. And now we are in accessing the router. So let me pause the video and I'll guide you guys step by step. So we're going to find first where the CN version of the router is. So I'm going to pause the video again so we can just make our window with the PuTTY enabled only. So guys, we are in the root directory of the router. So I'm going to tell you a command. So we're going to type that command. So that's going to show us where is the CN version and in which block it is for the safety. So that's the command. Make sure you type it like this. So it's going to show us in which folder there's a region lock. So let's enter. So here we can see in the MDTB block 11 and string 80 the CN version. So what I will do now here is I've got a router with the same specs but that I bought in the European side, which would show Germany thing. So for the safety of the strings and everything, we don't break our router. I'm going to use those strings. So I'm going to type that command and from there we will take over. So first there will be our safety test verification. For that we're going to use this command. Please make sure you type it as it. And after that we are going to inject the matching string. So the string from my German router was this one. So if you see echo and DE, that's European, most likely German version, and it's going to replace in the block. So we are going to put this command, and that's basically injecting the string to remove the CN version. So I'm going to enter that. Let's see. I hope I don't break my router. So it has shown that it's been done. So now we are going to verify our target value. So for that we are going to use this command that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to type it here and then we are going to put this command now to make sure if it's there or not. And then I'll do it once more just to see the command, like if we executed it correctly. So here our router is in DE version now. So we have successfully changed the router. So what I'm going to do is now we still have one step remaining. I'm going to sync and reboot my router, and after that it's going to reboot, and from there it will show us if we have successfully removed the regional lock and we've converted it to the European version, or we have debricked our router. So now I'm going to pause the video and we'll see when it restarts. So meanwhile my router is being restarted, I could see. So I'll stop the video here and I'll make the recording of the router. So as I mentioned, we had sync and reboot the router. So it's restarting, and I hope we could see the VPN version and the adware. So let's keep our fingers crossed. So we don't need to look into the laptop, it will show us directly here if we are able to see the adware. Or else we'll have to go to the laptop. Yeah, so our it's successful. So we can see all the tor and everything. So we had successfully changed the regional lock of our router. Now I'll get back to the laptop. So since our router has been restarted, so I'm going to access the router's admin page to see if all the steps have been successfully done. And we don't see here as CHN thing, so it's all set. We can see AdGuard, we could see VPN, so everything is done perfectly. So guys, this is only educational purpose, not for reselling or anything. Please make thumbs up, and I hope this thing works out for you. Thank you, have a good day guys.